Okay, from the low quality depths. It's only low quality because I've not got my green screen up, and not got my lighting on either. Okay, I can hear myself. That's good. That's good. It's currently 3:56 a.m. I need to go to work tomorrow. Uh, but I thought I'd do this before I go to bed. I should really stop staying up this late, but it is what it is. I got 8 out of 9, which is quite frustrating for me because I'm pretty sure I went for all favourites except for Carlton, and it was Carlton that lost. That's quite something. I'd say that's quite something. I'm just like, there's always one non-favourite that will win. Nope, just go for all the favourites, David. It would have worked this round. Oh my days. Apparently I'm fifth as well. I thought I was first last week, and then I'm fifth and getting one wrong. Maybe it didn't update last week because I did it last week like straight after the round. Maybe that's why. I did it straight after the Quantum Adelaide game. But anyway, having said that, I'm only one behind. Maybe he did update then. Maybe he did update. Maybe it's just that these guys did really well. It could be that. But yeah, you got 9, 9, 9, 9, 8, 9. See, this is the difference. This is where the difference is coming. It is what it is. I guess it is what it is. Although it could be worse. It could be a lot worse. So I'll take 52. And in overall ranking, two people have got 60. This guy was top last week as well, so he's still doing well. He got one wrong. Look, the best player so far has got one wrong as well. So I will hold I will hold some hope up in that one. Right, so we're gonna tip round 9 and then do the gauntlet as well, and we'll see what's what. Round 9, let's go. Richmond stand no chance against Geelong, I think. Maybe they did in the first 3 rounds, but Geelong have since picked it up, and I think their win streak will continue. I'm going to go by 22 points. So not that close, but not really a smashing either. But 22 points, I think, is the realistic scoreline. Gold Coast. You never know. West Coast could do it. Maybe it's because I always underestimate Gold Coast. I don't really like them. So maybe that's like kind of my judgment. But I'm looking at West Coast and I'm thinking maybe they could do it. Yes, I know they get beat every week, but maybe they could do it. I'm gonna come back to that one. Sydney v Freo. Something's got to give there. Sydney surely. Freo just not. They're not. They did just beat Hawthorn, but that's Hawthorn. Everyone beats Hawthorn this year, apart from North Melbourne. Speaking of North Melbourne, I think they'll be losing to Port Adelaide, even in Tasmania. I think Port Adelaide will beat them. I could be wrong. Hawthorn will unfortunately lose to Melbourne. This 3%, they are very optimistic people. It might not even be optimistic people. It might just be people doing a dare or a challenge or something. Because tipping that is that'd be the biggest underdog tip of the season. Brisbane v Essendon. Brisbane, I think, will win that. Brisbane picks up some form. Essendon are good. They played well this season, even when they lost. They haven't lost by that much, really. They definitely look a lot more like a finals contender than they may have looked before the season started, especially to me. But the point is they're playing well, so it's not like if they won there, I don't think it'd be like a huge shock. I think it could happen, but I just think Brisbane, they've got some consistency now, and I think they'll go and get the win here. So yeah, I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. Carlton v Western Bulldogs. Something's got to give here. Carlton had a very good start. Dogs had a really bad start. Since then, the Dogs have done very well from round 3 onwards. Even when they lost, it looked pretty impressive. Carlton, however, have been slipping down a little bit. So this should be a very interesting game at Marvel Stadium. A spectacle. I am going to go for a Western Bulldogs victory. Yes, a Western Bulldogs victory. Adelaide Crows, I think, will beat St Kilda. It's at Adelaide Oval, and Saints are having a very good season. They're playing very well, but I think because Adelaide have been so good so far, like they've not been the best team, obviously, but like they played well, especially at home, and I reckon they can beat the Saints, as long as they don't make the errors they made against Collingwood, because they almost beat Collingwood as well, but couldn't quite get there. But the point is, the Crows can win big at the Adelaide Oval, especially this season. So I think they could beat the Saints. Collingwood versus the Giants, just like Melbourne, very easy tip to make. So yeah, Collingwood. Oh yeah, I haven't done this. Okay, right. I'm gonna go West Coast. Yeah, all right. Risks, my friends, are there to be taken, and they are worth taking sometimes. All right. So yeah, I got Collingwood to beat the Giants, Adelaide to beat St Kilda, Western Bulldogs to beat Carlton, Brisbane to beat Essendon, Melbourne to beat Hawthorn, Port Adelaide to beat North Melbourne, Sydney to beat Freo, West Coast to beat Gold Coast, risky one, and Geelong to beat Richmond. But I reckon, like, I'm confident with Geelong, even though Sydney are in bad form. I think they can beat Freo. I'm confident with Port and Melbourne and Brisbane, even though Essendon could do something. But like that's 5, and then I'm confident with Collingwood. So I think we can get at least 6. All right, but this could be different. This could be different. I guess you never know. But and this could definitely be different. But look, again, risks are there to be taken. So we shall see how that one goes. Let's go to the gauntlets. Let's see who I shall choose for round 9. This is an interesting one. I could play it safe and go Collingwood. I could, but they will surely get more wins, and so will Melbourne. So I reckon I should save them. I feel like there's a perfect opportunity to like clear one of these teams, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. So I'm gonna go either Brisbane or Adelaide. Screw it. Come on, the Crows. Look, guys, risks are there to be taken. I am laying my gauntlet on the line for the Adelaide Crows. This is monumental. Absolutely monumental. Okay? So yeah, the Crows are my gauntlet tip. Let me just check that it's saved, because 2 weeks ago it didn't save. So the gauntlet did actually, but yeah, Adelaide says in round 9. Let me just confirm that I did. Yes, I did. But as for the actual tips, 8 out of 9. So almost my first 9 of the season, and it really should have been if I just hit the Brisbane Lions. But yes, I was meant to show you my round 9. That's a bit of a fail. I was meant to show you this to end the stream. Yeah, there you go. I'm confident about at least half of those. But we shall see how it goes. Cats, Eagles, Swans, Power, or Magpies. It depends what you prefer. Demons, Lions, Bulldogs, Crows, and Magpies, I reckon. So, yeah, you got eliminated from corner after tipping Richmond against Gold Coast. Nice one, Ice Lord. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and goodbye.